Cool shop, McBride Black Mountain picks and slides, and now even distortion slides. Check that out. I got one of those. He sent me one of those. And then check this. New pedal. Okay, nice. It's a distortion or it's an overdrive. Distortion, overdrive distortion, and then it goes up to 11, right? Of course it does. Check this out.
All right, you guys, it's Music Therapy Laz here on the Music Therapy Guitar Gears Demo Show, something like that, right? Right, Johnny?
Yes, I guess.
Right, how do I remove this?
Hey now.
There we go.
Hey,
I should have let you
what's up,
do
buddy?
that. What's up, everybody? The Gear and Demo Show with our special guest of honor here, Cole from Black Mountain Picks and more.
Thank you for having me.
So Cole, you know, I'm so thrilled to have you on the show because, man, when we were at NAMM, the first time I met you at NAMM, like the previous years, and then this last time at NAMM, just even more excitement with some of the cool new devices that you're making, including what really is what we're here to talk about, which just came out on the market, right? That thing.
Wow, look at that.
ASTEROID pick.
That's 3 picks in one, right?
3 picks in one. It's got, you know, your jazz style kind of thick pick there with the tip, nicely like shaped too. See if I can get that so that nice shaped tip there. And then you have, you know, your more like thicker pick for other kind of like rock metal tone things. And then you've got your strumming pick right here, which is the thinner. How many millimeters is that, Cole?
It's 0.6 millimeters. It's made like a nylon material. So
yeah, nylon, right?
Cool.
And then each one has a different. It's like made of a different material, right?
Totally, yeah. It's I think that's like, from what I know, I'm waiting for someone to correct me on this, but I think that it's the first like multi-material guitar pick ever.
Very cool.
Maybe someone's gonna write me and go, "That's not true. There was this other one in 1935 or something." Or like, I don't know. But like from what I can, you know, find poking around the internet, I cannot find another multi-material one. So yeah,
there you go. That is brilliant. I mean, that's just one of the genius things that you came up with in recent years, and you launched your channel with a pick. In what channel? I mean, you launched your company with a pick, the spring pick, right? So that one kind of like, what's the actual name of that pick? I forgot the actual name, but the one that has the spring on it and you slip it on your finger and it doesn't fall off.
Oh, yeah. The Black Mountain thumb pick.
Black Mountain thumb pick. Yeah.
Yeah. I started as like a one product company. It's actually been we just launched our new website, and it's been a bit confusing because it's like when I first started, I didn't even know I would even have more products. So I was just like, okay, the Black Mountain pick, and like, but now we have more, and it's getting confusing about like, okay, the Black Mountain. But we tried to work that all out, and yeah. So so I guess, yeah, that's just like the Black Mountain spring-loaded thumb pick kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, and there's more than one too. So I know that the first one that probably came out in probably the most popular like thickness pick, right? And then people were asking for one that was more thicker, and then people were asking for one that was thinner, and so that's where you got multiple ones, right?
Yeah, it's so cool. Like like with the ASTEROID pick, I didn't like, we were starting to think like, okay, what other kinds of variations? And then I was like, you know what, let's just wait till people tell us what to do. Because that's what happened with the thumb pick. Like, just made the first one, and then every other model or variation was just from like the result of getting just like thousands of emails saying, hey, we want this, or like, and then so it's like, yeah, you just get a bunch of emails of people saying, oh, like I love the pick, but I want one that's more flexible. So then we made the medium gauge, and then I want a jazz kind of tip version. So we made the jazz pick, and then some people wanted like a tighter spring. So then we did the extra tight springs. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to, with the ASTEROID pick, what people are going to want. Some people have already said some things, but it's going to be, I just can't wait for like in the next few years to know like what the next iteration, what people are going to want. Because all these three things could potentially be something different, right? So yeah,
it could definitely, you know, expand in a variety of directions. Absolutely,
Yeah.
because different product, different kind of materials. Like you have those three materials, and then different kinds of ship. You can even different kind of tip, and sometimes people want even a fatter pick. That seems to be a popular thing that's kind of getting around now too. Steve from Boston, like he's one of those guys who's gotten really into some of those big fat picks.
He uses door stops as picks.
Yeah, they look door stops. Yeah. But when you're older, here's the thing, and this is what's funny, is that it's a good point, Brent. But when you're older, like I'm in my 50s, mid 50s, and some people are even older than that, it gets harder to hold a small little pick. You don't have the same kind of grip. And like I was telling Cole early on when I first found out about his product with the thumb pick, the spring tension thumb pick, is that it'll stay on. You don't have to worry about it falling off you and you losing it, or you're in the middle of something and you lose your grip. Because I have like pain from an ulnar nerve damage in my cervical and in my spine, and so the longer I play, the more I keep in the same position, the more I kind of get cramped up. And my hand will actually cramp sometimes, where I'm like, And so that's the thing, is that something like that can really help a lot of people. The whole music therapy side of my channel is about helping people that have something going on, whether it's PTSD as a police officer or a soldier, or just, an EMT, or you could even have trauma from other things, accidents and stuff. And then there's so many different reasons why you might, have trauma or some kind of physical reaction to something that music therapy can help. And if you can't play an instrument, that doesn't make music an easy thing to use as a form of therapy outside of listening to it. And playing music and performing and being part of a group, or in a, not even like a group, like a band, but in the setting of people where we're all learning and teaching and enjoying music together. Having devices and accessories and things like these that can help you, play an instrument when you probably couldn't, can change lives, man. So yeah, I think it's awesome.
I get emails all the time. People like the thumb, like the thumb clasp. Like you don't have to really hold, you don't have to grip the pick at all. So it just holds it there. And I've gotten emails where literally people are like, I stopped playing, and then they're able to kind of, because they're used to like more like this kind of pick shape, and then the pick has like kind of enabled them to like be inspired again and just play again, which that's like super cool. Like I just love that.
That's awesome.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of people in the chat here. A lot of times we'll try to say hi to everybody in the chat. You want to say hi to people in the chat, Johnny?
Sure. What's up, dudes?
Johnny's good at this.
What's up? I do this every day. Michael B. Live is here. He says he has that pick.
There you go.
Right on. I have that one too. Cole, I first met you at the NAMM show. I was walking around with Phil McKnight, and we walked up to your booth, and you gave us some samples of those thumb picks. That was probably, maybe it was the year before, maybe it was 2020 NAMM.
Yeah, I think
maybe.
2020. Yeah. I remember, you all get like on 20,
Yes, yeah. So I have one of those too. I have one of those. They're awesome. Awesome picks.
They have more than one function too. They make a good, like if you're swimming, nose clip or earrings.
There you go. Yeah, right. And you can wear those as earrings.
You can put it on the camera for your computer.
You can even do like a lip clip.
Hey, Mike Olson.
Yeah.
Stick it on. You can be like Dracula with like lip clip on picks. We gotta get. Hey, Johnny, we gotta have Cole make the Robbie Stingel signature toothpick.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you know about these things, Cole, but we have these really silly, like old schooly time modules, or sound modules, or sound machines. I think I need more of this Yellow Submarine drink. Anyway, but we use these for making noises, and they can sound really bad, but they can also sound really funny, like this one.
Real
So
highbrow show we got going
we
on
goof
here.
around with these things quite a bit. Some people hate them, but it's become a thing, right, Johnny?
Yeah, I was about to retire mine because I've been using mine for like 5 years or something on my show. But then I had a guest recently that said, Johnny, that little red box there is awesome, because it totally reminded him to when he was a kid watching these like old crazy shows from like the 50s and 60s, like the just the soundtracks,
The Looney Tunes kind of stuff.
you
and
know,
they had
the
these.
crazy stuff. So he's like, Johnny, you got to, that box is awesome. And I'm like, so I'm going to keep using it. Zach Thong is here. He's
This works
watching
out.
us.
This works with the pick. No, that's the asteroid crashing into the Earth. No, this one.
Samantha is here. Janice
what's
is
Samantha?
here. Hello.
Awesome.
Hello. We got Dan in New Jersey. We got Patty Dill. We got Octopus Ears, who is
There he is.
actually here. And
In the chat.
well, that should be applause. And Octopus, you got real internet tonight, huh?
I have real internet.
Look at
Let's
that.
be
Look at
real.
this guy.
Look at this.
Looks
all,
sharp
like,
as a
running and
sharp
stuff.
as a axe murderer's axe. Anyway, hold up your arms, dude. Show everybody why you're octopus ears.
What?
Oh, come on.
I don't know what you're even asking me right now.
I was just saying, if you put your arms up like that, everyone will see why they call you octopus ears.
I forgot. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that.
He's got an octopus on one side and an elephant on the other. So, hence octopus ears. People
right.
wonder, where does he get that name from? How do you come up with that name? There you go.
Yeah, it's the octopus and the elephant. Yeah.
Oh, so the elephant ears.
Yeah.
Hey,
Octopus ears.
it's Seth.
Oh, right on.
Presley California Customs. Custom. I think you build guitars and stuff, don't you, dude? Seth from the Guitar Safari show with
Yeah,
Charles.
looked like you sold one today. Cool.
Right on,
Hey,
man.
welcome, man.
Sold one. Awesome. Right on, man. Yeah. So did you say hi to everybody in the chat? I think you got everybody, right?
That's cool, William.
Let's see. Let's go over here. Hobo Roadie, Janice Lala, Michael B. Live, Mike Olson, Presley
Janice
California
remember.
Customs, Samantha, and William De Silva are in the chat. And Garguts Entertainment. Look out, you guys.
Garguts.
Oh shit, Gargut.
He's already had a
Garguts.
few.
Watch out, Garguts. Don't roll over off the couch onto the broken glass again, please. By the way, you guys, just so you know, we're going to try to figure out how to present the link, but Cole is handing out something special for everyone. And check it out. It's going to be this.
Oh, my
This
gosh.
is way cool. 10% off Black Mountain. So we'll try to figure it out, how to get the link, or we might have it like put into the description or something like that if we can't make it happen during the show.
Yeah.
But 10% off.
Is there a link on your website? Do you go, or do you have to add at checkout? Do you have to add something in, or is there a certain hyperlink that you have?
You can actually you can just copy that code exactly and just put it right in checkout.
Oh,
And that'll
perfect.
be 10% off.
There you go.
So 10% off Black Mountain, all like this entire sentence, right? Copy
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
paste that
Yeah.
in. Okay, there you go.
So
Yeah.
I'll keep
All
that.
right on.
I'll keep that up for a while right there. Yeah,
Yep.
so that's pretty simple. That's about as easy as it gets.
To someone too, like if you want to give away 3 picks to one of your viewers, that'd be awesome. So yeah,
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a giveaway because giveaways are fun, right, Johnny? And
Oh,
I don't know. Did you start the giveaway tool yet?
We did.
I'm gonna give away one just because I like to send things. I'm gonna send a Shwag bag of stuff along with the asteroid pick and some like Van Halen picks because we love Van Halen.
Oh yeah.
got
Hey
a
Rico
whole
B.
new package right here from. I think I got these at the Hollywood store.
Oh,
The
dude.
Guitar Center, right? And I've got a bunch of other stuff from NAMM, so I'll throw another Shwag bag together. And I'm taking the day off from work tomorrow. Brent knows about this, Octopus Ears. And I'm gonna get the packages done first thing in the morning and take them to the post office, right?
Oh
and
yes.
then once they're sent, Johnny, I'm gonna come back here and start working on reorganizing the studio room, which means listing all the purge items. Listing all the purge items that I'm purging a lot of stuff from the studio so I can make space and I can move around here a little bit. Yeah.
Wow.
So Cole, so what else can you tell us about the Asteroid Picks? I know I've seen a few big time YouTuber guys talking about them, like Phil McKnight, one of our favorite dudes. You're friends with Phil, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you know what, one thing, like what I was I wanted to make like a flat pick, you know, after the thumb picks and the spring. The spring pick came out of I was teaching guitar in the back of a music store, and it was pretty cool because I'd be there at night and the whole store was closed. It was just me. It's a really small music store in Vancouver, BC, and I was there at night, kind of teaching all my students who are coming and going, and the big display of all the different picks, you know, all the different manufacturers was there. So I started this kind of pick obsession, and I was buying, you know, all the different companies' picks, and then trying out different thumb picks and all this kind of stuff. And then I kept, like, in my lessons, I was teaching flat picking, but then I was teaching like thumb picking, and then I was like, I don't know, I just felt like there could be like even a version of a thumb pick that would feel like a guitar pick, and like I tried every brand of thumb pick, and some of them totally do that too. Like they all, I mean, I my whole kind of feeling about thumb picks has like changed so much. Or now I have appreciation for every single model and every company. I'm just like,
right,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I have my favorites too, and
Yeah.
lately I you know, the Delrin picks are one of my favorites because I like that feel. The Dava picks are interesting. I like those.
Yeah,
I have a bunch over here. Let me grab this little box here. I give these. I'll send these. Some of these. Whoa! I'll send some of these. Johnny knows. You got to hit that thing. Here it is. I always give away one or two of these when I send a package too, because I bought like a big box of these. So I've got a bunch of these Dava picks.
Those are really cool. Those
and what's so great about this is that you can really grip them. You can really.
Love them.
It's hard to drop them. They're so grippy. You know.
Yeah.
So I love that about them. Yeah. But that was something that Phil McKnight turned me on to, and you know, his Know Your Gear show.
Yeah, Phil's amazing. Like, oh my god, I feel lucky to know him. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. And Johnny Bean's known him for like a long time, man. They go way back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he used to be on my show 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
At least.
Maybe longer
Probably
than that.
Yeah,
long time
probably
ago.
before that.
Yeah.
He's one of the first guys I discovered, and then I think I probably discovered Johnny Bean probably through him, actually, because the first guy I discovered was Henning Pauly, 42 HP 42 Studios, the German guy, the bald German guy. I don't know if you've ever seen, but we got to get him turned on to your products if he doesn't know about them yet, because he's out in Europe, so they open up the whole. He's closely connected with people at Thomann. I mean, he used to do product demo stuff for them, and helped develop a lot of the online social media stuff for a lot of these companies. Warmoth, he's the guy who started Gear Street, which was, before that, it was GitCon. He was the one who had the idea for GitCon, which was like more of a YouTuber's kind of version of NAMM, where it was more about the YouTubers and getting product into their hands so they can do demos and expand their channels. Okay. Yeah, it's real. I'll if you haven't met him or connected with him, dude, got to hook you up with that guy.
That's awesome. That'd be amazing. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought of spring. I think I was gluing flat picks and thumb picks together with glue, and I think the glue fumes or something. I thought of spring. And then I Googled it, and I was like, I realized no one in the world had done that, even though springs have been around since the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, thumb picks, I think there's probably cave people playing with thumb picks. Like, it would not surprise me. Hundreds of thousands of years.
Right. You never know.
Cave people.
And then, just like combine the two, and it actually ended up like it worked, and it's more comfortable, or not more comfortable, but it's more universal fit. But with the flat pick, I wanted to make a flat pick. But I wanted to do something that was different, right? And that was really difficult. But then I saw a picture of Django Reinhardt. God, I wish I could share my screen. I don't know if you can find it on the internet. If you go like Django Reinhardt's guitar pick, he had like kind of a triangle 3-tip pick, and filed down each tip. to like kind of a different,
Shape.
like shape.
Mhm.
And I saw that and I was like, that is super cool. So I wanted to make like a three tip pick. And Jimi Hendrix too. Hendrix would play the pointy part of like a normal pick sometimes, but
And then
then
he'd go around to
is it the gypsy jazz pick?
probably. I
The
mean, that's what he
Django?
was known for, the Django Gypsy Jazz pick. Look it up, dude.
I think there's this old photo that of it's like,
Django Gypsy Jazz pick.
let me see.
Yeah, I found it.
You found it?
Oh, is it? It looks like a little heart. That
Yeah.
one?
And if you
It
look
looks
at
like a little
he-
rock.
like,
Yeah.
he would play with all three tips. Like he would spin it, and he would get different sounds and different feels, and
Yeah.
so that kind of just blew my mind when I saw that. I was just like, psh, like that's kind of pretty cool. And then, but then it was really hard to figure out how to put the three materials together in like a solid structure that wouldn't just like disintegrate as soon as someone kind of played like really hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it came up with these like, well, we had like rivets to start off with, and then that like you could kind of grip it,
Add to
like,
Mhm.
but then the
Oh,
eyelets,
there we
we
go.
switched to the eyelets, and yeah, there it is.
That's it right. That's it right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Very cool.
like three different picks in one kind of thing. Django Reinhardt, like, he can play guitar a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Hey, Dwight Bailey.
What's up, Dwight? The Hitman.
That's cool. Very cool, man.
The Hitman. That guy's always writing hit songs and puts them up on the Metalhead Hippie show. If you haven't heard of that show, have you ever heard of the Metalhead Hippie? Cole?
No, I want to watch that.
Yeah, check it out. He does like a radio style show where he plays other people's music and sometimes cover tunes too. A lot of people do covers, but it's sometimes can become like a karaoke show, but at the same time people will put original stuff up there that's really good, and then there's guys like Robbie Stingle that's like writing 3 songs a day that he puts up there, and it's like just raw Robbie Stingle raw, right? Putting up his songs. Some of the songs he writes are actually really pretty amazing. Yeah. But yeah, that's another guy that it's a good place to go to get exposure because there's thousands of people that watch his show too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Right on. So Dwight Bailey, you got to get some of these picks, dude. Super awesome. So the eyelet there also helps you hold it. Kind of like there's those other picks that Dane has a friend that he makes or sells through his store. What are they called? The Swiss picks. Those things
Right.
have holes in them too.
Totally.
You ever seen the Swiss Picks?
I thought they're amazing. Like that,
Yeah.
totally. It's like I just love that idea. Like that.
This is the invisible one.
They're invisible.
Oh, what?
This
Johnny-
is the holograph Swiss pick.
Johnny
I'm the
is
only one that
actually
has one.
he's actually in an underground bunker in a facility. Yeah,
Look at
he's a spy and he's in the underground bunker right now. That's the Robbie Stingle 2 pick right there. But yeah, Johnny's anyway, he's got the green screen going. If you didn't figure that out yet, but
Yeah,
Zach
this
Brown,
ain't my
what's up?
actual house. This is just
yeah.
I was looking
like-
at
if you like
houses
pool-
one time
if
and I
you-
took this picture.
If you pull that screen back, what do you see, Johnny?
You actually see the same thing, just different.
It's the exact same thing. That's so funny. Anyway, but yeah, so the eyelets were then the idea after the rivet kind of thing to hold the parts together, and then how do you get them to hold together so well that they don't like slip apart or fall apart? So there's like glues involved too, right? You have to do-
No.
No?
Yeah, the eyelet, it's actually really strong. Like you can. It feels just.
Yeah,
like
I noticed that. Yeah, it doesn't want to come apart. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
holds it together really well.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like the metal just kind of.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
And you know what happens, you guys, is that once you wear that thing down to the like where you're at the eyelets with it, you can just make some kind of jewelry out of it or something. You can put strings through it, hang it like as a chain, earrings, all kinds of things, right?
So I think it's like good, like a button maybe
Yeah.
on a.
Hey, I mean, if you go through like tons of these over a lifetime, you can like create like a thick bracelet or something, you know, like wraps around your wrist, and you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There
there
you
are
go.
some of
Look
your
at-
other
look at
products,
that.
Johnny. There you go. So I've got pretty much everything there now, except for the big slide. I've got the small, shorty slide, which is really cool. I think it's right over here somewhere.
Oh, the slide. Yeah, I've got the thumb pick. I have one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, there he has one.
So I have this other one though. So I have this one.
Oh, cool.
I think that's one of the earlier ones, right? Cool.
Yeah. That's when it's made like from steel. That's
It's nice and heavy, so it has its own weight, so you don't have to push on it when you're playing the slide, and it stays in place. It doesn't like move around on your finger either. It once you get it like on the spot you want it to be, it stays there.
Yeah.
Like look at that.
The spring.
It won't come off. It's on there, unless you want to just pull it right off like that. Super cool, man. Super cool.
Yeah, the weight makes it. I was playing when I was when we were developing that. We originally kind of made like a smaller version that was lighter, and we realized that the sound on the strings didn't like the weight actually is what gives you like kind of a darker tone and more sustained.
Right. Yeah, the sustain for sure.
Yeah, and which is kind of important, like for slide to get just that nice, like beautiful kind of sound. I mean, like everything's different. Like sometimes maybe you want like a raggedy kind of like
like a glass bottle style. Sometimes that raggedy glass bottle kind of thing is a different sound. It's more of a bluesy kind of a thing, and it's kind of a little harsher, but kind of cool,
Yeah, totally. Like, we like the slide ring with all that extra weight. It's just like really kind of like a full, like with lots of sustain, kind of dark tone, and which is pretty cool for like a slide ring because you normally like you don't get that out of a slide ring. So yeah,
right. I know like Jimi Page uses. There you go. That's like the more typical kind of a slide ring. Jimmy Page and even Brian May play with a small slide like that.
Oh yeah,
like the ring style. They play with a ring style. I think I saw that on that video, that movie they did. It's gonna get loud or something like that. What's it called?
Ah, cool. I didn't get.
Page.
Jimmy Page,
Jack
Brian
White.
Adams, and Jack White did that really cool documentary style kind of movie about guitar.
Yeah.
It might get loud. That's what it's called. It might get loud. Yeah. And rock and roll is back, man. I don't know what anyone else is out there saying, that rock guitar music is dead, but wake up to reality, people. A lot of people miss and love heavy sounding guitar rock music, not just this kind of like poppy stuff with like little all the time little claps in it and stuff. Like, you can only listen to that so long before you go, I need some rock and roll. I just want to, I need rock. Like I was listening to the Wolf Van Halen's new song that dropped yesterday, or was it today? It was yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. Man, damn, I listened to that like 10 times in a row. Like boom,
it dropped
boom,
Tuesday.
boom, boom.
It dropped Tuesday night.
Tuesday, that's right, Tuesday night. Yeah, man, that song rocks, and he's just ripping it up. And the video is funny as hell too. I don't know if you're a Van Halen or a Wolf Van Halen fan, but really cool, high energy, kind of almost Foo Fighter-esque kind of like, energy rock music, but with some Van Halen style in it because it's, it's there. Such fun music. So speaking of that stuff, so now you've got the other slide. Johnny, can you show the bigger slide, the full-size one that Cole makes?
Oh, on the website?
Yeah.
Where is it? It keeps going away. There we go. Okay. And then
that's an inside joke. Yeah. It went away.
It went away. Oh, there it
It
is.
went away. There it is. There you go. Yeah, look at
That
that.
one.
Very cool. And what kind of metal materials are the slides made out of? So this one you said is like a steel, right? And it's got like a finish on it. The one that I have. And it's kind of like an anodized, almost kind of like a coloring on there or something. It looks really high quality.
Yeah, it's
Very
pretty.
cool.
It's a cool finish, isn't it? Like,
I really like it. Yeah.
It's like it. Like, this one is steel with a nickel plate. Nickel plate.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the nickel plate. It's like such a smooth. It's like a really
so smooth.
Kind of. Yeah, I have one here. Let me just grab it.
Very cool. What else do I have over here?
Yeah, it's really quite comfortable. You just like kind of put it. I personally like. I just put it on my pinky, and then it has the cutaway, so that
it bends easier. Yeah, man, that's smart.
It's just like set it and forget it kind of thing, and then you can be talking to your friends, you're waving your hands and doing whatever, and then
you can like get one for each finger, and you can be like Edward Slide Hands.
Yeah.
I did a guitar lesson. There you go.
There you go.
I did a guitar lesson video on my channel one time where I used a slide at the very beginning, and it was a glass slide. And in the video, I'm using the slide, and then it drops, and it shatters on the ground during my video. Totally broke everywhere, but I didn't in the video. I just kept going, and then once I was done, I had to clean the entire mess up.
Wow. Yeah, that can be dangerous. As a guitarist, I mean, Garguts, if you're still here, Garguts, he knows about glass accidents.
Yeah.
We always rib him because he told a story once that he and his girlfriend were partying, and he woke up in the morning and he rolled over and right onto the wine glass, and it broke, and it like stuck in him, and then they had to go to the hospital, the emergency.
Oh my gosh.
What a story, right?
Oh.
Sorry, Johnny.
that actually
where's that other?
Yeah, I have a big scar in my foot. Same story exactly. I like.
Oh wow!
And then there was a glass on the ground, and first thing I did, wake up, and then I stepped on it, and then ended up in emergency stitches.
Oh my!
Oh, Janice's favorite sound, the moaning groan. Oh, I have no battery left. No battery left. Listen to this.
It's like a
goodness.
I have to get a new battery. I have to get a new battery. That one. Okay, there's this one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a waste of a battery.
Yeah. Well, it's fun though.
So the good thing is, Cole, your slides, they don't shatter.
No.
Right.
And that
they won't shatter.
And how do you think of? I mean,
bust proof.
I've never seen another slide that has that cutaway, and I'm like wondering why didn't anyone else think about that? And it took the genius of Cole to like come up with, you're bending over here.
No,
why not?
I have to correct. Sorry, I have to correct that. I definitely did not come up with the cutaway.
Okay, so someone else did. All right.
Yeah, the rock slides have had that for years.
Oh, okay.
Cutaway. Yeah, so I just put credit.
I was gonna say I've never seen a slide with that cutaway, and I'm like, that makes a hell of a lot of sense because that's always in the way for me. Like it bothers me when I try to play slide, and I don't play a lot.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
on.
We never put a spring in in a slide before.
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah. Wait,
no. Oh my god.
This like when you have those corporate value things, it should just be that sound like.
Yeah, exactly. That's Johnny's notification sound on his phone. So Octopus Ears, I want to ask Brent because Brent, he's definitely is like a blues player too. So he's been playing heavier music lately, but he's definitely, has some experience as a blues player. So what are your thoughts about using like one of these slides, or have you ever thought about like trying something like that? Would you be worried about having to pull it off, or having some issue with the spring breaking on you, or like are there any issues like that Cole, that you might know of that has anyone had any problems with something like that happening?
Oh, with the spring, like I feel like once I had someone email me and said that the spring came out. But it was like once, and I'm pretty sure it was just because the spring wasn't even put in the first place. And I just like shipped them a free thing like right away, of course.
Very cool.
And yeah, no, these things are like, they're bulletproof. Like it does not come out. Like it
Awesome. Yeah, I was curious about like if somebody asked like how long do they last? Well, how long does a pick last anyway? And these things aren't that much more expensive than a high quality pick. So yeah, I think it probably outlast.
It's kind of longer than a lot of picks because if you think about this hinge joint, that's where most of the stress happens in a thumb pick. And if it's just plastic, it kind of like expands and melts over time. But the metal is like taking all that impact.
Interesting, yeah, right.
So it, to be honest, makes it last even longer.
Wow.
Which
I noticed that when I'd play out sometimes in jams or whatever, and I'm playing for a couple 3 hours or whatever. Yeah, my picks will end up getting all bent out of shape and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Janice had a glass break. And she drove herself to the
Oh my god!
We have glass breaking stories. We probably don't need to share that to everybody, right, Johnny? Because some people are gonna really freak out. But,
we're supposed to stay on topic, Laz.
Yeah, on topic. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Oculus. So here's on topic. A question for Cole from someone. DJ Play Nice asks Cole, when can we expect a version 2 of your pick? And do you have you considered endorsements from players? Good question.
Yeah. With the Asteroid Picks, the plan currently is just to wait for like lots of emails to come in from customers just saying what they want next. I'm just really looking forward to this period now that it's out in the world, people to play with them and use them, and then eventually I feel like in a year, like I'll probably get like a lot of emails and just people just saying, hey, like it would be so cool. I already got like a couple emails, actually, people requesting certain features. And once it's like sort of overwhelming, like, oh, so, there's like thousands of people that want this exact thing, then that's what we'll do. And it's kind of cool. We designed our mold so that all three of these parts, like we can switch them around and interchange them. And so
you can make them all one, like they could all be the blue one. So if you wear one out, you just flip it over to the other side, like keep going.
Totally, yeah. Like that may be, who knows what will happen in the future. Like maybe it would be cool to just have a pick with all the same three sides, and you just like kind of So
I mean, if you wanted that, yeah. But the point of this thing is obviously to have the three different ones. And I think the colors are really, really cool because they do match kind of like the colors that you expect those style of picks to come in, right? And so the color idea was brilliant as well, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. I kind of thought it'd be fun to do like a acrylic one, like one acrylic pick would be kind of cool maybe at some point. Or
oh yeah,
I don't know if you all have any ideas.
How about like a like a coin? Can you do like a coin side?
Oh, like a
Brian May thing.
Yeah.
Like
like a quarter or something. But where are you exactly? You're not in the U.S., right?
Vancouver, I'm up up in Vancouver, BC. So.
BC, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have different currency up there.
Yes.
So you have like quarter type stuff, right? Actually, I just found like a British pound in this box over here. I was actually looking for the pick that you had given me at the NAMM show a few years ago. And so I was digging through this box of like stuff, guitar picks, and I found a British pound, which is like almost like 2 or 3, U.S. quarters thick. It was pretty good, but that'd be a cool addition to your pick.
Totally, yeah. Maybe like one of the things could be metal, like do a metal. That's actually a really cool idea. Like,
I think that would be awesome.
Metal kind of thing, and That'd be pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, there are a lot of like players that actually like to use even glass or some kind of plexiglass kind of material. Like there's William De Silva, if he's in the chat. He made some glass picks for us out of like a Pyrex material, so it's not the kind that breaks easily, you know. And he made some really cool glass picks. That's kind of harder to kind of drill through or to put a rivet into, though. Obviously, you could put, you know, metal pieces together with rivets like that, and obviously like these plastic style types of nylon and whatnot materials. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, very cool. Awesome. Well, I'm waiting to see somebody like, you know, Steve Vai, you know, get a hold of one of these picks and go, this is cool, and just like, you know.
Yeah.
This
That
man,
would be awesome.
you know what we got to do? We got to go to all these shows and we got to just throw picks at them.
Yeah, totally.
Try these. Wolf Van Halen. Hey, check this out. You know. Oh my God, that'd be great.
I actually used to do that.
I bet.
I used to go to shows and throw my own, because I've got my own signature. Not like I designed them, just, you know, with your name and website on them.
Yeah.
I would toss them. I'd leave them places. People would contact me saying, "Hey, I found your guitar picks at the Police concert." And this actually happened. This was true. When the Police, you know, Sting, when they played Oakland, somebody told me they found one of my picks at that show because I had left it somewhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Where did Oculus go? He's probably got a delivery. Well, I got a delivery today. Well, actually yesterday. There you go. See, I got a delivery of. There you go, another beer. Okay, I was just kidding around. But I got a delivery. Cole, do you like Johnny Brings Up the Police? Are you a fan of Andy Summers and his guitar playing? And do you like the band The Police?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they just came out. Finally, somebody made an Andy Summers signature pedal. Finally, after 6 decades of being like one of the guys who, outside of like, you know, maybe David Gilmour and Jimi Hendrix and whatnot, that especially in the late 70s into the early 80s really influenced a lot of the new age kind of style guitar sounding music, right? And that was Andy Summers. I mean, he influenced a lot of people. I mean, you could argue that maybe the Clash a little bit with some stuff, but it was more really, I think Andy Summers really opened it up when it came to using effects in a much more creative way, and not being like one of these because, you know, you heard a lot of effects on the radio on songs. You know, Barracuda is a famous, you know, dun 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 dun, dun, you know, and that a lot of songs that have a lot of, you know, effects, like David Gilmour's stuff with Flanger as well, and Eddie Van Halen with the phaser and things like that. But yeah, Andy Summers took it to a different kind of level where it was almost
the reason Andy started using effects was because they were a 3-piece.
Yeah.
So he was looking to get all different types of sounds out of the guitar, and so that's why he started using flangers, delays, you know, choruses, you know, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, from what I understand, he even used some overdrive. So I think he used a Tube Screamer style circuit as well, didn't he? And then he was also going into like an Echoplex or something like that to get that thickening after the flanger
the Police, they would get gear, all three of them, Sting, Stuart Copeland, Andy Summers, they would get gear from different companies and they would use them in different ways. So if Andy got an Echoplex, he would use it as a delay, you know, for, you know, Walking on the Moon or the, you know, whatever. The slapback stuff. But also Stuart would stick an Echoplex on his snare drum.
Yeah, and
so you would hear all that, and then Sting, So, but anyway, Andy would use effects basically just to get different sounds, different colors out of the guitar, and he didn't like to use like regular bar chords. So that's why a lot of the Police songs, that's why the guitar parts. See, Cole, just so you know, I know a lot about this guy. So.
Yeah, he's a huge fan, as am I, but he's even bigger. He knows him personally.
Yeah, if I can find that, I've got a clip where he says my name, but Andy wouldn't. The Police wouldn't use regular bar chords in their songs. They basically came out with their own style with Stuart's drumming with Sting, you know, his vocal, his bass lines, and then with Andy's guitar, and they could basically policify any song they wanted and make it sound like them. So Andy would use a lot of chords that were like broken up, like real, like he would never do like bar chords in the songs. He would play pieces of chords,
like little,
and then add
triads and
dyads and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, his signature parts are, you know, Message in a Bottle, you know,
really
the triads.
Cool.
I mean, it's a triad, basically. Yeah. You know, Message in a Bottle, Every Breath You Take, you know, stuff like that.
And I relate to it, having started off, of course, in more of a keyboardist, really, than a guitarist. But I love guitar, as you can tell. I just love them as just a thing. But you know, when you create a song and you create it off a melody, and then you find certain notes that go with that, and then you follow along with a left hand to it, and that's a lot of times the bassy kind of parts and the chord kind of things that you can then put on top of a melody. But I hear a lot of that kind of music that's very creative like that, has a lot of that kind of structure, like what Johnny's talking about. It's not just like a guitar chord or a bar chord kind of thing, but even The Edge was famous for having a little bit different sounding, because he would change it up. He would make the chord a little bit different by playing different notes off of where, you know, it could be somewhere in a different position, and it sounded still like, say, like an A chord or Johnny's favorite C chord, but it was a little bit different. It's an inside joke. But the bottom
different inversions and different triads.
Yeah,
There's all different types of voicings.
like Eric Johnson, right? I mean, look what he did. He was not playing your typical chords and typical runs, you know, and that's what made. And in Eddie Van Halen, of course, and again, another note to the great, you know, Eddie Van Halen, or Edward, was that he also didn't think that way like a guitarist would, you know.
He never played chords.
Right.
I mean, that's not true, really. But
you know,
everything Eddie would, it's the same. That's why when you got guys like Andy Summers, when you got guys like Eddie Van Halen, that's why they have their own signature styles, because they came up with a way to play, and they could play anything in that style, and it instantly became them. So Edward, he would never create songs with just regular strumming. He would always create a riff within those chords, like runs. You know, like Ain't Talking About Love is basically just an A minor to a G, but he would play, you know, he would arpeggiate the chords.
Yeah. So we kind of got off the topic a little bit, though. I wanted to bring it back to why I brought that up, because this is what I got in the mail.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Nice box, bro.
Nice.
Box. All right, so I do have the pedal hooked up down here, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to do that. I did put it into the description that I'll do a quick first impression of it for you all if you want. But we should probably let Cole, you know, if there's anyone in the chat here that has some questions for Cole. You know, we had some questions. What's next? Cole actually, in the NAMM video that I put up on Facebook earlier today, and I'll put that back up on the somehow try to get it up on Instagram and YouTube again. But Cole had a pedal that he came out with too. So he's not just making slides and picks and things like that, but he came up with a very interesting pedal invention too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got it. This is not assembled right now, but it kind
Not
of
assembled working version, but
I remember you doing that at the NAMM show. Yes.
The freewheel distortion, it's like a distortion overdrive pedal, right?
Yeah. So we're launching actually really pretty soon, like in about 3 weeks. It's like, I can't believe,
Awesome.
Honestly, this has been the longest journey trying to get these pedals out. We started over 2 years ago, and there's been times where I'm just like, am I just flushing money down the toilet, or what? Just never felt like it was this is kind of an old prototype. It's just been all these different iterations, and kind of it's been a really long journey. And finally it's happening. We're going to release this is really embarrassing because it's not assembled, like the jacks aren't in it or the circuit board, but it kind of gives you an idea.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Exclusive.
I can actually put up a piece of the video from when we were at NAMM, if you want me to present that.
Sure, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and do that. So I'll share the screen here. Here we go. You guys see that all right? How's that, Johnny? Do you see it? Yeah,
That one?
There it is. Okay, yeah. Should I go full screen with
Oh,
that?
yeah.
All right, let's do this. I think
I
this is
remember
the part where Cole plays it. I was having a lot of fun because Chrissy was showing me this stuff, and she's all like, "Yeah." I'm like, and it goes to 11, and she's like, "Of course." So check this out, you guys. So this is one of the made prototypes that he had at NAMM this past April, right? April NAMM, or what we call Easter NAMM.
Easter
check it out.
NAMM. Oh my God,
Easter
that'll
NAMM.
be like probably the only Easter NAMM.
That'll be the only ever spring break NAMM that ever happened, right? Coachella NAMM. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you can like do like a tremolo effect. Cole is he's a genius.
Very, very
Check that
cool.
thing out, man. So what do you call this thing? It's the freewheel. Yeah. Awesome.
Right on, man. What do you guys think of that, huh?
Wow.
Oh,
That's
man,
great.
crazy.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
right?
that.
I had fun messing
I was
around with that
there.
thing. You were there. Johnny
I was there.
So Cole, I got to ask you: is that pedal based on any other pedal as far as the circuit goes? Because to me, when I look at it, it screams rap pedal, but I don't know. Is that the kind of style you're going after?
So like it's got it's really kind of actually inspired by the OCD. I would say the
Okay,
circuit.
very cool.
It's definitely OCD inspired without a doubt.
Cool.
But we kind of like it's been a long journey trying to figure out because it's very expensive launching a pedal. I found out.
Oh yeah.
We're launching just a volume pedal to start off with in 3 weeks. We decided just for economic reasons, just to start with, it's just a volume pedal. It's gonna be like having a volume knob at your feet, and you can do like really cool swells with a wheel.
Yeah, it's got a different feel, right? And you have a little depth. You can go further and go, have a longer range, right? A longer arc.
You can actually do quicker. Like if you want to do a tremolo thing, it's way faster than a lever pedal, a wheel. Like you can
because you're using you're moving it with your leg.
Yeah,
well, you can definitely move your foot
of your
more easily. That direction, forward, back, is easier than up and down.
Yeah, and the one really cool advantage is like just the footprint. It's the same size as like a normal guitar pedal, whereas like a volume pedal is like, God, I can never get this camera, but
right.
Volume pedal is probably like twice as big, about I would say, like your average volume pedal. So the pedal board real estate is like way smaller to have the volume control.
That's it's nice and high too. It's like nice high, very cool.
Has like tuner output for your tuner. There's going to be a switch on the front that you can switch between two different curves of volume, so you can do linear and then more of like an audio taper. So it'll be like a taper switch. Anyway, but then we're going to come out with like a whole. I mean, eventually the plan is to come out with like a whole schwack of different effects. Like we're going to come out with the OCD inspired overdrive is finished. Like we're ready to launch that. It's just economically we couldn't afford to do the first production run right now, but we're gonna do that probably sometime this winter. That'll come out. So yeah,
right in time for NAMM.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. We're gonna definitely be there.
Yeah, I want to do like delay. I want to do kind of everything eventually, and do some like maybe really experimental effects too. It'd be cool to kind of partner this technology with something that like where the circuitry is also like some crazy invention, something or other. Yeah.
Well, I could see that thing working similarly, like how TC Electronics created that MASH circuit with their MASH button on there. Have you checked out how they did that when TC Electronics had Thor working with them?
Oh my God!
And that guy Thor, and then he went to Universal Audio. I think he left from there, and when Behringer bought them out. And what they have is they have like this mash thing. Actually, the new Timmy pedal, the new Halo delay has a mash effect where when you step on the pedal button, right, it does this kind of mash where it holds it longer, it sustains the sound. Now
Cool.
this could be used in ways like that too, where kind of like a volume pedal can swell things in and out, but you can also modulate have like different effects on modulation effects, right? You can do, and even like you did with the distortion, we can bring the distortion in like a volume knob would work, where you can bring it in or take it out, and you can do things like that with like phaser or flanger, with the speed, with the depth, with the rate. You can, speed and rate kind of the same, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Paul talking about that, making a delay pedal. The first thing that sticks out to me is being able to set your repeats on the wheel, so you could have just a few repeats, and then
speed
them
it
all
up
in and just let it.
Yeah.
No, not speed them up.
Oh,
but
bring more in.
so you
More.
can get that wash, and then you can bring it out and in, and that would be a really cool way to go with that, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be so cool. Yeah, I can just, there's just, wow. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. I'll send you one, man. Like as soon as it's like in 3 weeks or a month.
Dang.
The
Dude.
version, and
I'm not worthy.
it's not really it's not like super flashy effect, but volume is like, it's actually
you can do so much with, well, what did Edward Van Halen do with volume with Cathedral? I mean, that was a knob, and look what he did with that. I mean, so yeah.
And actually, Andy Summers used volume pedals all the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of fun. Just like, I don't know, I know this one player, and like he uses volume in a really like interesting way. Like he never does like a swell or something dramatic. He's just like doing little micro tweaks throughout his whole set. So he'll just be like, oh, this part's like a little softer, and he'll just like go down like 5 dB. You're like, okay, I want this to have a bit more, like he'll go up like another 5. Like he's really like kind of micro tweaky with it, but it's very subtle, but kind of actually kind of like, I think it's kind of important to the way he plays it. Yeah.
A lot of players. Chris Buck is one of those guys who's getting more and more famous for, if you ever watch how that guy plays, that guy's constantly, messing around with his tone on the knobs, and like certain players, especially Strat players, you see them doing that a lot because
You know what I'm excited for too, like, is the height of this is actually about like a nice little footstool too. So what I'm thinking is that players will use this as like a footstool that also has control volume whenever you want. That could be one way people use it potentially, but I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude,
it looks pretty robust too. I mean, the build quality, I can see why, like you're saying, it's expensive to build, because it doesn't look like a cheap toy item. It looks like it's like serious, you could step on this thing.
That's how I felt about all your guys' products that I've seen and played and used. It's like everything, none of it feels like it's a gimmick or cheap or whatever. So
it's quality.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. Definitely going for that.
Wow. So for sure, this NAMM, we're going to see that, right? So for this NAMM, we'll see the distortion pedals coming out. And do you have a name for it yet?
It'll just be the volume pedal. Oh, the distortion. Black Mountain Drive, probably, I think.
But, that sounds cool. Like when you go through the mountains on a drive.
Totally.
You could have like a little road on there anyway. No, I think it would be cool. Like, a lot of pedal companies, they come up with like Kiesel guitars, like Brent knows, they do Star Wars themed names for the guitars. Like they have a Leia, things like that, and a Vader and whatnot. And so you might even be able to come up with something that's like mountain. There can be an Everest, there can be a Fuji. There could be, things like that would be cool.
Laz asked this backstage. Cole, go ahead and tell us where the Black Mountain name came from.
Oh yeah,
So I there's a mountain, like a local mountain that I just grew up kind of hiking there and just playing. Like we built like a fort when we were kids up there, and like it's like this big mountain called Black Mountain. So that was the first thing, and then second thing is the like Black Mountain Rag, the bluegrass song. For like thumb picks, it's like the Doc Watson bluegrass Black Mountain Rag song. So it's sort of a combination of the two. there, and it's So I like the name. It's I don't know what else to say, but
Trying to do this here. There we go.
That's awesome.
At the NAMM show, we're going to be releasing this new. We're actually moving into shower heads. So we're going to be releasing this new
shower
head thing that's highly pressurized, so it cleans you like super strong.
At first, I thought that was like some kind of like microphone or something. I thought you guys were coming up with like some glittery, glitzy microphone that like has crystals that light up when the electricity runs through it.
I bought this off of a Facebook ad or whatever. There's some cool stuff on online sometimes. Like you're like, is this gonna?
Yeah, there's so many weird things out. Yeah, awesome, dude. Well, hey everybody, if you guys want to get one of those shower head things, hit up Cole, through the Black Mountains website, and he'll tell you the link. But check this out. All you have to do to go to his website and go to his where you purchase his merchandise or whatever stuff he's selling, gear and whatnot, and enter this. All you have to do is enter 10% off Black Mountain. And you get 10% off Black Mountain. Is that awesome?
Holly's idea there, like a shower head / microphone. Things that have like a little built-in speaker, and you can. That's actually a really good idea.
I don't know about water and microphones don't always work together well. From what I
They have those like waterproof ukuleles. Have you seen those? And there's like a little.
They make it up. And you can. That's hilarious because you can take it out on the boat, And that's what you want to be able to do. You got to go out in the catamaran with your ukulele. That's what it's all about. So you guys go check out Cole's stuff, and buy some of his stuff. And let us know in the comments, hey, did you buy it because you watched it on the show here? And let Cole know that you bought it because you watched the show. And then Johnny, you got to have Cole on your show too, because Johnny's got way more people watching his show than watching my show. So you got to get onto his channel too, definitely, and do the same kind of thing if you have time. And what else, you guys? Who else has a question for Cole? Is that it? Something about Bluetooth, Janice is asking.
So Cole, I got to ask you too. So what is and Laz, you can tell me too, what is the feel of the wheel? Is it like, does it spin freely or does it stop when you stop?
It goes to 11 and back to 0.
This wheel here isn't representative because it doesn't have the
the mechanism that stops it right now.
It's not attached to the potentiometer right now, but it's very, very, it has ball bearings in it, so it's very
slow. It feels very, very solid.
But it stops. Like when you take your foot off, it stops exactly where you want it. Like, if you move it there and you take your foot off, it stops there. It doesn't keep spinning.
That's cool. See, that's the only thing I was kind of concerned about is like, you got to be able to use it just a little bit if you need to, and if it spins on you, that's not really possible. So that's good to know that it doesn't do that.
Can you have it like where you like put it into the position you want it to be in, and you see it by the numbers, and maybe even use like lumen lay, kind of like glow in the dark paint or something, so in the dark you can see it, and you can put it into the position that you exactly want it, and then hit the switch, and then it comes on?
Totally.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah, the numbers are quite visible. Like they're like laser etched into the aluminum, so they are pretty shiny and visible.
Very
you can
cool.
definitely do that. Like you can look down, see the number, kind of set it where you want it to be, and then like with like the drive pedal, you could totally just go
engage it.
Just
there you go.
Yeah, like right exactly, like right at 11, right? Yeah.
Right on. Hey, what's up, Charles?
Hey now, Charles.
Yo.
Yeah. So definitely, you guys check out Cole's stuff, and then Johnny, you mentioned, did you do a giveaway thing? Did you put together a giveaway tool?
It's there. It's ready.
It's there. Is it ready to go? Should we do spinning of the wheel here and do that giveaway, or should we wait? Should we wait till the very end? Should I let people hear what the Electric Mistress thing sounds like? The Walking on the Moon pedal.
Sure.
Yeah, we should do that, right? Okay. Let's.
Can you play a police song?
No. Johnny, I don't even know how to play a C chord. Come on. Let's see. So I have this Telecaster. I don't know if it's in tune or not.
Please tune it. Please tune it.
Just turn the flanger all the way up.
No, God.
Hold on, let's see.
Please tune the guitar first, Laz.
All right.
Thank you, Mike Olson.
So you guys can ask questions and talk amongst yourselves while I do that. And I'll use one of the new asteroid picks. I'll use one of the new asteroid picks.
Oh, yes.
To tune it.
Yeah. Well, not just to tune it, but yeah. All right, we got.
Just making sure that's the first step. Okay.
Well, I got a question. I got a question really quick while you're getting ready. Cole, who are your favorite bands?
I really like Django Reinhardt, Jimi Hendrix. I've always just been like super into Hendrix. I like Joni Mitchell. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I like Doc Watson, like all the, I don't know. I'm very kind of weird with music. Like I just really like so much music. I know so many people say that, but I like microtonal. There's this new band from Australia, Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Have you heard of them?
I love that name.
Huh.
Cool name, and they have guitars that have microtonal intonated nets. So it's like frets that are microtonal, and they play really cool music. Like it's like I don't know. I've been listening to them. I'm just like, oh, it's so cool. So yeah.
What are they called again?
Izzard, Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard.
Izzard, Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard?
I hope that I got that right.
Janice, can you tweet me that name? I want to check them out. That sounds interesting.
Let me just make sure that. Yes, Izzard, Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard.
Are they Canadian?
They're like, I think they're like Australian.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, you know that guy Shane from In the Blues? Do you know that guy, Cole? Shane? Shane In the Blues. He's a blues player, and he plays with slide and all kinds of stuff. You got to connect with that guy. He's Australian. He does a lot of really good. He's in Australia. Yeah. He was in my my last night's live stream because I did an unboxing of the stuff last night, right? And he popped in because he's in Australia, and usually this time of day he's not around. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. All right, let's see. I should probably plug in the guitar into like the pedal here, right? All right, let's see. So right now I'm going to be going into the Jazz Chorus 90. And I haven't played that in a while. So hopefully it's working. Let's see, slide over here. That's just clean right now in the neck position. All right. And I'm going to keep the chorus off for now. What do you think, Johnny?
Sure. Hey, Danskin. Danskin. Good to see you on Twitch, man.
Is that too loud?
No.
All right.
Just, I would suggest, just don't use any distortion.
No distortion.
Because the police, there wasn't much distortion in their music, really.
So this is without it. And that's in the
actually, what you need to do.
I was wondering why the tone knob was way down. That's why it was so like blah. Okay. And then this is now there was a little paperwork that came with this thing. I don't know where I put it, but it did have like settings suggested.
Oh, cool.
Maybe it's in the box. Check it out.
A C chord?
It might have C chord information, John. How about that? Let's see. Oh, somebody's calling. Oh, look at this. Is this from his new book?
Okay, look at that. You get a Andy Summers drawing.
Oh, that's from the book. Fretted and Moaning.
Yeah, Fretted and Moaning.
Hey,
or something.
Mikins.
Yeah, I want to get that book.
Well, it'll be for sale at the concert.
At the show. Yeah, I'm going to that show. By the way, I did buy 2 tickets. I'm hoping to take my sweetie, but if she doesn't go, Brent, you're next on the list.
Or I can get a refund and you can take me.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just like 20 minutes from there. So
That's funny. I don't know where did I put the instrucciones, but I don't know where I put them, and I have so much
Who
crap
needs
all over.
instructions?
Okay, who needs instructions? All right, Johnny, what setting should I put this on? So, this is like an electric mistress.
can we see it?
Oh, you
Can we
want me
see
to
it?
like?
Can you show it to us? Yeah, open up another.
I can do that. Sure, let's do that.
Yeah, this is live.
This is live.
This is live video, Cole. This is how.
That's how it works, bro. Oh, that's so funny.
I was going to suggest. I know it's called the Walking on the Moon, because they're suggesting that that's the pedal that he used on the song "Walking on the Moon," which would have been the part during the choruses, which which is only one chord.
There you go.
You just hit one chord. You just let it ring.
Okay. I'm trying to set this thing up.
Janice, can you tweet Andy Summers and ask him what chord that is, please?
Well, Johnny, you're probably better connected than anyone. Oh, this is not working.
Let's figure that out, because we can actually teach Laz the chord.
You know what? Let me put it on the floor. I'm gonna have to just
Walking on the Moon chords. Let's see. Here we go. It'd be the one chord. Walking on the Moon. Well, that's not totally. According to this, Laz, you won't believe this. According to this, all you gotta do is play a C chord, and I'm not kidding.
I don't know where
That's
that
awesome.
is.
That's what this says. It says there's a C right there. It's a C for the choruses. So all you gotta do is hit a C chord and let it ring with that effect on.
I haven't played guitar in like weeks, Johnny, so I don't even know where this is. All right, hold on.
This is the annual Can Laz Play a C chord show.
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. I'm opening up the yard.
This is exciting for me too, because I'm a huge fan of the Police, Andy Summers, and I'm very interested in that pedal myself.
I think it was Mike Olson that was saying earlier that Laz should sell that to you.
Yeah. The great pedal purge.
There's certain things that I'm gonna buy with the things that I'm selling, and like this is an example. Oh jeez.
What?
Hold on a second. Dang it. There's no room for any of this stuff here. Hold on. Okay, I think I got something going on here. Yeah, here we go. Enter. How do I enter this? Oh, mobile is such a pain.
Oh yeah. He's trying to open up another camera so we can get a view of the pedal itself.
Yes. All right, here we go. I think we got it. Can you see that, Johnny?
No, not yet. Okay, there it is. I got it.
Is
All
it
right, we might need to mute one of you.
Yeah,
Say something?
Ciao, bella.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's way too loud now, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
Isn't that the chord?
That was actually one of their other songs.
Right. Too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. I can turn the volume down. It's on like 0.5.
All right. So
No,
we
it
gotta
sounds
add
fine.
the chord, right? Okay, now we're getting the effect. Well, that's pretty
Oh, there you go. Oh, dude. That's the sound right there. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. My spring just stiffened.
Let's bring the sprung.
That is the sound. Oh my gosh. Michael Olson, you gotta tell Laz to sell me that pedal. There you go. Wow.
Sounds good.
That's it right there, dude. Thank you, Holly.
So now we need to
Play C sharp, A, B, F sharp.
I don't know how to play guitar like that. I just play guitar by finding the notes on the string.
I'm trying to tell you how to play Message in a Bottle.
I don't know where. Okay, so C what?
Play C. Just do. You can just do like the triads. It's fine. Just of like a power chord with the first, third, and fourth fingers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just do that. Go C sharp, A, B, F sharp.
Okay, C and where's the A?
Ryan Fraley. Hey, I mailed your Ned mug. And then F sharp.
No.
There you go. Yes.
God, if I can remember where I started at.
There you go.
Anyway,
Thank you, Janice. I just got your tweet. Ask Andy Summers what's the...
oh, here's a song, Johnny.
Yeah, Ryan, I mailed the mug today. So you'll probably get it later next week. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Sounds great, dude. It sounds so amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love
Check
it.
this. We got gear and demos on the gear and demo show.
How about that?
Wow.
Right
Look at
on,
that.
man. I'm excited. I'm gonna play
That's
all
awesome.
night long now.
That was great, man.
I might
Good
learn a
playing.
new chord, Johnny. Like what,
A C
what's this
chord.
one right here? Now
Now there was another famous guitarist that used flange a lot, often known for being like the guy who wrote the best solo ever. Right?
The best.
Yeah, David Gilmour, Davy G.
Didn't he use another pedal too?
He used the Echo Plex as well. He definitely used a phaser and a flanger.
He used a bunch of pedals over the years, though, too. He used a rat pedal and fuzz and all kinds of stuff.
I gotta figure that out. Now I'm gonna have to learn some please.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
I'll teach you some of that.
There you go.
I'm a huge Police fan, Cole. I'm always playing those songs all the time.
Yeah. Like the sound of
Nice.
oh god, what's the pedal that's like a flanger, but it's not a flanger? Oh my god, and it has the lights that spin in the circle inside of the circuitry. Hendrix.
Oh, the space verb, or was it, what is that?
Oh, the space.
you
The
know.
your
Why do I might
the
forget
green
the-
one.
Yeah. It was like
the Boss one, right?
yeah. There's like oh god, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it's like a type of effect that it sounds so cool. Like it's like a flanger, but it's so cool. It's like
There's so many great ones out there. Yeah. What
yeah.
is that one called, Johnny? The space.
Are you talking
Echo,
about the Space Echo?
Space Echo, right?
Oh,
By
it's,
Boss.
oh my god, why am I forgetting the name of this?
The Roland?
There's a real RE201 at my Guitar Center right now.
There's like the new one right there.
Unified.
Oh, the
Unified.
Unified.
I love the sound of Unified. It's so amazing.
Lost Labs.
Try to do a Unified
Sorry,
with the wheel.
I can't stop now. And you know, Cole, I also have that really cool new wet dry wet EVH Boss SDE 3000 pedal. So can you imagine this effect going into not just that stereo Roland JC90 there, but wet dry wet? Oh my god. With the echo like that just swirling around you, man.
Oh,
Johnny, you got to come over, Johnny. What are you doing tomorrow, bro? Come over.
Don't dream it, do it.
I have a
Don't
show
do it.
tomorrow. I actually played one at Guitar Showcase yesterday.
Awesome.
They set me up.
Nice.
So
So did you have a lot of fun? How long were you there?
just for a little bit.
Okay.
Just for a little bit.
Wow.
But I had it set up through 3 different amplifiers.
Nice.
Very amazing.
Awesome. Well, now that we're like 2 times longer than, well, not that far. Yeah, we're only half an hour longer than normal. We can do the giveaway, Johnny. What do you think? Cole's giving
Sure.
away 3 of these. He's doing a prize package of 3 picks. He's going to send directly to someone. Then I'm going to give away, at least I'm going to give away 1 of these. And then I'm also going to give away some NAMM Shwag. And probably one of those things might even be, Cole, did you send any stickers with, I don't think you sent any stickers, did you? I think there's one. No, that's not it.
So
That's Electro
embarrassing, but I
Harmonix.
don't have stickers. It's ridiculous.
Oh, we should get some stickers made for you
I'm gonna
guys,
get some
man.
Stickers made like soon, but
Yeah, because people like to stick those on their amps and on their guitar cases and, you know,
yeah.
all that stuff. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny's going to hit this like thing here. It's going to like scroll through everyone that's written anything into the chat. So if you're in the chat, if you're watching this live and you have not said anything in the chat, you can just put a number in there, put number 1 or number 2 or whatever. Or you can say Cole rocks, Cole's a genius, all these true things. And then you can also use that 10% off thing there to go to Kohl's to get your own other stuff too, like some of those spring picks, those thumb picks, and the really awesome slides. Yeah, but the more times you put something in the chat, no, I'm just lying. It doesn't give you more chances to win.
Well, the truth is, if you guys want extra chances to win, head on over to Laz's Facebook and
Well,
say
that's a good
something
idea.
in the chat there.
So open
then
up
you'll get a
another
couple.
window. Yeah.
Then you get another chance. Yeah.
Yeah, Music Therapy Laz on Facebook, and then you get a second.
Or on my Twitch channel.
Or you
Jump
can
over to my
open
Twitch
your-
channel. Say something
There
in the
you go,
chat there.
Johnny's
You get a
Twitch.
third way to win.
There you go. And then also, if you have troll accounts, you can just jump into your troll account and do that too. And jump in here with your troll account and just write something trolly. I don't know. Anyway, we get trolls sometimes, but Johnny and I have been trying to get rid of the trolls, so we don't have issues.
Dan in New Jersey cracks me up.
What did you write?
Hashtag born to lose.
Dude, you won something from me. I think I sent it to you even, didn't I? If I haven't, you're getting extra stuff.
He won something 2 Christmases ago.
Man, this sounds so great, Johnny.
I can hear it, man. That's the sound.
Man, it sounds amazing. Anyway, so
Dude, listen to Regatta LeBlanc tonight,
yeah,
and
man.
you'll hear
Yeah.
that
Oh, I
all
know.
over it.
yeah, right. And later is when he brought in the Echoplex, right? So the next album or so. Yeah,
Janice
I know that
wants
early
to-
on he was using just the Electro Harmonix delay, right?
I mean, he
was
was
down.
he was using different stuff, but the further they went, the more effects he would incorporate, and the bigger his board would get.
So here's what I learned. I was watching this one video where Tim Pierce was talking with this guy, Dave Phillips, from LA Sound Design Studios in LA.
Oh, but they were talking about the rig, yeah.
Yeah, they went over like what his real rig was when he went, what he used back in the day.
Mhm.
And when he was like touring and had the money and then put all the circuits together on a Cornish board,
Yeah.
But originally he had a Phase 90, an MXR distortion, an MXR analog delay for the older stuff, the older tones, the more kind of darker kind of delay stuff. And then he had a Dynacomp, and the Dynacomp was used with the flanger here to get that just sustained out forever. And that's where all the sounds started to kind of modulate in and out of each other with the delay,
I mean that is the
tone.
police tone.
Yeah.
is hella compressor, flanger, delay. Those are the 3 ingredients. But that was only for the Andy Summers Police sound. After that, there was none of that. There was
right?
none, because I have all his albums. I'm kind of a
that's
fan.
interesting. Yeah.
Although now with the show actually that we're going to, he's actually recreating a lot of that.
That's
I
cool.
got-
He also used the fuzz tone.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was that, Cole?
Oh, sorry,
Uh-huh.
I got a piece out here. I'm just looking at the time, and I got to run. I'm late.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for being
I'll
here,
just
man. That was kind of fun
Cole,
talking
I'll
to
send whoever is the winner, I'll send it to you an email that this is the person that won and here's their address and you can just send direct, right?
That would be amazing. Send me their name, their address, and I'll ship that to the winner right away. And
Awesome.
thank you. Thanks so much for having me on the show. That was super fun. And
Dude.
thank you.
You're awesome, man. I can't wait to see you again in person at NAMM.
I
You
know
guys,
that-
you got to
I know
see this
that-
guy's got the greatest energy, the most amazing energy, man. Yeah.
Laz, he has to go. Come on.
All right, see you later, man.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys later. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cole rocks.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. Cole is the awesome dude. So, Johnny, you want to hit that spin the wheel thing?
Sure, I'll do it.
All right. Stay on
I'll
task,
do it.
Ollie.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready? So wait, what are they winning? Do you have
They're winning trifecta, 3 of these picks. Try the triple pack of
Okay.
So we're doing
Asteroid.
2 drawings. You said you're gonna give away a pick too.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 drawings. So we're gonna do
Okay.
the drawing from Cole, and then we're gonna do the drawing from me.
Okay.
There you go. Right on.
All right. All right. All right. Here we go.
It's gonna be down in New Jersey. Down in New Jersey. Down in New Jersey. Down in New Jersey. Hey,
Presley,
all right,
California
Seth.
Custom.
Right on, Seth. Congratulations.
Right on.
All right, so let me write that down. Well, I don't even have to write it down.
You don't have to because it's burned into your video.
Yeah, Seth, reach out to me. The contact information is in the YouTube description. So, but it's musictherapylabs@gmail.com. And then you've got other ways to contact me by Instagram, but the email is probably the best. And then if you don't want the stuff yourself and you want to give it away to somebody else in the chat or somebody else you know, you can give their information.
Well, Holly Lewis does have a question.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to be present to win?
I don't make a rule of that. Johnny, do you think so?
Because they're not here.
If they're not here, how do they know they won? And then, like,
Some,
you have to
Zach
wait,
Thong tells
find out,
them.
and, yeah. So,
You're gonna let them know on Sunday.
yeah. And you have to send DNA proof that the emailer is actually the person who is the winner. 'Cause
I don't
else
want
we're
any
out.
DNA proof
I'm
from
kidding.
anybody.
Anyway, yeah, man. So now we've got Seth at Presley, California Customs, who's a winner of 3 of these awesome asteroid picks from Seth. I mean, from Cole.
Is Zach here? Zach,
Is
are you
Zach-
in the chat?
Zach Dong? I saw Zach earlier.
Zach. Is anybody here? Garguts is here.
Charles was here.
Yeah. Tell Presley, is it Presley? Presley, California Customs that they won.
And if you guys didn't know this, I learned that not only did Andy Summers play with a JC120 amp, he also used the Marshall. He used the Marshall 100 watt. Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's true.
I did
Laz.
Yes.
Laz, you know what I actually have?
You have 100
I
watt?
actually have a Ghost in the Machine tour book.
Dang.
The last page has all his gear listed.
Oh, dude, you got to bring
everything
that book over next time.
It has everything Sting used on the tour, everything Stewart used, everything Andy used. It has. There was a police tribute band that I was in contact with years ago. I sent them a copy of that page, and they couldn't believe it.
Hey, it's I hear you. Hey, it's 12:01 a.m. on the East Coast, and down in Jersey wants to win. So let's spin again.
Okay, so we're gonna spin again then.
Yep.
So we're gonna overwrite because they're not here.
Oh yeah, so we're doing a full.
No,
spin
this is for the second winner because I can reach out to Seth. So the second winner, the second drawing is for one of these and a swag bag of other cool stuff from NAMM that I'll send out tomorrow.
Okay, and then later we'll spin for the pedal, and I'll get the win.
Johnny, you always win because you can always come over here and play it or even borrow it. You know.
I'm not laughing.
Tomorrow, he'll never give it back.
You'll never see me again. I'll be gone.
Well,
dude, Dan's a pumpkin now. We gotta move on.
Spin it.
Uh-oh. Okay. Do it. Here we go. Oh no, wrong button. No. I'm a pumpkin now. I hope I didn't shut that entire screen. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, we got background music. Okay. All right, here we go. The next winner is
not Dan. Okay.
toilet flushing and all. Guitar Man 45.
Congratulations.
45 was asking about. He's like, "What's Black Mountain all about?" And now he'll get to try some out.
Now you will know everything you need to know about. Matter of fact, dude, I'll throw in one of the spring picks that I have
That's cool, man. That'll be nice.
Right. I'm gonna throw in a spring thumb pick for you, guitar man, because I know you're old like me, so you'll be able to appreciate it.
Gosh. You guys want to see Laz get super excited because he's playing that song and playing that pedal. Look what I have.
Oh, nice! I want one of those.
Trade him for the pedal, Johnny.
Laz, I'll trade you this for the pedal. This is an actual. This was his.
Cool.
I'll trade you this for the pedal. What do you think?
I might actually even consider that.
This is his. I'm not kidding. This was his. You guys heard that? We're trading.
I said I might.
Well, can I also throw in a Jason Becker?
Oh, shoot. Now the stakes are raised.
This is actually from Jason Becker's house. I'll give you a Jason Becker and an Andy Summers for that pedal.
Keep going.
No,
how about a Michael Anthony?
I might have to buy you one of those, Johnny.
And an extra 25 cents.
Yeah, never played.
And a decal I took from your house.
Keep going.
Octopus was there, and I'm like, this is mine. I left it there. Oh my gosh.
I love this pedal. I'm not giving it away.
Oh. It wasn't given away. We were trading.
Okay.
Are we spinning again, though? Read the chat.
I want that.
Well, I really should have bought 2 of those pedals. Spin again before Dan in New Jersey dies. He wants to live. He wants to live and win. And so he wants to win before he dies. So
what are we doing? We're spinning again?
No, we can't. We did 2 spins.
So what does that mean?
That means the show's over, Johnny.
All right. So that guy won.
Around after the giveaways are done, everybody leaves. That's what you tell me anyway.
Well, yeah.
All right, sorry, Dan in New Jersey.
Wait a minute, what? What's his name?
Sorry, Dan of New Jersey. DJ.
Oh God!
I have an appliance. You know what an appliance is. I don't have real front teeth because I broke them on a motorcycle.
Well, let's see them.
My appliances. I get
Take them out.
On the appliance. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh.
I look like Matt Tyson.
Oh my God!
It's gonna kick my ass now next time.
Hey everybody, check this out.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Wait, he's actually gonna do it. Oh no!
All right. I'm not gonna give one of those away. Don't worry. The one that's over here, right now, I'm gonna clean that for you. Don't worry. Anyway. All right, man. So that's the show, you guys. Did you guys have fun?
I like how Laz grossed himself out with that one.
Something. Do you hear that weird noises that my amp's making?
Wait a minute. Van Halen 2020 is here. Do you want to see something, man? Hey, dudes, don't end the show yet. I got to show this to Van Halen 2020.
Hey, Ryan
man.
Fraley, what's up?
Van Halen 2020. Check this out, dude.
I gotta take that Roland in for some repair. It's making some noises.
Ugh. Look what I have here.
Oh, nice.
Can I show the front?
Show everything.
Okay, because yeah, some channels don't like the front of this album for some reason.
Whatever.
But look at this, and look, it's sealed.
Dang, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa.
Very cool. Sealed copy. Awesome.
Hey, Laz, how about for the pedal?
Keep adding things.
I'll give you this for the pedal. Do you want this?
Keep adding things to the pile.
Okay. You don't have this one.
No, I have this one.
I can't even see you.
They can't see me. Hold on here. I was using that one right there. That one's dying. All right, Johnny. We'll bring you back. Anyway, yeah, very cool. So are you giving that away right now? Are you gonna do a spin it?
Not right now, no.
All right.
I'm just saying. This I have
future.
this to give away. Actually, I got
I can give this away. This is just a box. I always like to keep the boxes. So if you haven't heard, people, I'm purging gear out of my studio to some degree anyway. And
When?
yeah, and I will be oh, didn't I plan on doing an unboxing? I did. I should do that, right? I'll do that real quick.
Do it.
All right. Guess what this is?
Do it.
Oh, that sounded good.
Oh yeah.
Guess what's in that? It just dropped the other day. Should I do it like so you guys can see it? So you can hear it? ASMR. There we go. ASMR. ASMR.
AS ASLAZ.
LASMR.
Oh, look at that. He's showing his address too.
No, I did that again.
Oh. I'll trade you that for the pedal.
Right? There you go. Mammoth Dose. Right there. And now we know the names of all the songs.
Dude. Well, we already did, but
Right? Like a
I have
pastime.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you going to open that?
Probably yes. I know I'm crazy to say that I will probably.
Because
I
did you watch him when he was signing those?
Yeah, he signed
Some of them he wrote, like it has extra stuff that he wrote.
Should I open it now then?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm going to use to open it, Johnny.
Wait. Hang on. We haven't talked to the pedal in a while. Hey, the pedal, what do you think? You want to come home with me? Yes, Johnny. I want to go to your house. Laz,
It didn't
we're breaking up.
Doesn't even know a C chord.
Laz, I want to go to Johnny's house today.
All right, get ready. Here we go. Just like that. That's how it's done. Old school.
Was that one of the ones that was in your mouth?
Yes. No, it actually wasn't.
That's what she said.
No, it was not. Okay, here we go. The words of the songs. Like
Oh,
the
wow.
on the album, right? And then on this side, howdy ho. There it is, the signature.
Cool.
So let's see if there's anything special. It says 1, 2, 3 next to the ball. Is Wolf
23.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, 23, the year of 23. And there are wolves in the background. That's probably not a coincidence. And then we have a little M for mammoth, I guess, right? There we go.
Wow.
That's cool. I can get this, like, put this in a frame and put it on the wall, right?
Yeah.
That would be cool. And then we've got the album. We might as well show you guys what the record looks like, right? The LP. This is going to be one of the moments where something bad could happen. Nah. Do this more carefully. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh!
That's sweet.
There we go. Now it's got my DNA on it.
Oh, wow.
It's got a beach ball there. And on the other side, the fireworks going off.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man.
Wow. So I'm assuming that's limited.
Yes.
The limited beach ball vinyl.
Limited beach ball vinyl. There you go. And you got one side here with words, the other side here with words.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of words.
A lot of words. Yep. So side one has right on it. It's got like a pastime. I haven't heard that one yet, I don't think. Another celebration at the end of the world. Miles above me. Take a bow. We've heard that. Optimist. I'm all right. We just heard that. Erase me. We've heard that. Waiting. And better than you. Very cool. Right on, you guys. So thanks for watching the show and taking part in the chat. And it was a really fun hanging with Cole, because Cole is like the most coolest hang. Oh, there's even something on the inside. Oh, wow. So if you did like take the plastic off and open this up, there's something on the inside too. Should we do that? Johnny's gone. Johnny already left. He's off playing Twitch.
Did he really? Oh, yeah, I was waiting for him to answer.
Well, anyway, there he is. He's gone. But the inside also has, there's something going on the inside. I'm going to take the plastic all the way off. I'm going to have to carefully slide it back on, which is going to be tricky. But I'll do that tomorrow. Because it's shrink wrapped, It's not easy getting the shrink wrap back on.
You're going to try to get that back on?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that.
Wait, there we go.
There it is.
Hang on. What's wrong with my...
I want to show the people the inside of the...
Your room's
What's wrong with
drooping.
my house?
Your room's drooping.
You can see back there.
The room's drooping. The plastic.
Okay, I got another pick I'm going to throw in.
All right.
I'm going to sweeten the...
Johnny's like sweetening the deal.
I'm going to sweeten the deal. Dude, you're going to want this. Nobody has this.
All right. Just because nobody has it doesn't mean it's...
You're going to want it. Trust me.
Here, put me on big screen, dude. That's on the inside of the LP. It's got the SA-126 in there. Check that out.
Oh, wow.
Nice. All right.
Drooping green screen.
The drooping green screen.
I feel like they should have just released that guitar at the same time as the album, and people would have freaked out.
I think coming out at NAMM is a good move, though. I think Fender's going to be at NAMM. There have been hints that they'll be at NAMM. So there have been hints.
I can find
Bottom
out.
line is that there are a lot of other competing companies, as big as Fender is and as big as Gibson are. They don't want to not be the biggest or bigger, and they're just leaving the door open for other people to take their possible buyers away, right? So yeah, I don't think they're going to be too happy if they lose a lot of buyers to other makers.
I got two comments.
Okay, go ahead.
One comment is, yes, Holly, you're correct. Wolfgang just dropped another song just about 20 minutes ago.
Awesome.
If you look on that album that you're looking at, there's a song called Better Than You.
Yeah, that's the last one on side 2.
Okay. They just released that song. Well, to YouTube.
Song 10.
Song 10. And I'm going to sweeten the deal.
Johnny.
Okay. Trust me, you don't have this. Nobody has what I have here.
So I can get
you ready?
From
No.
you, and then go ahead and buy another pedal, and then you'll be happy, right? And then I'll have this.
Look.
Exactly.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Dang.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I gotta say.
You want to see the other side of this? Can I show it?
Is it signed by Jeff Beck?
No.
Okay, then. Nah. No, I'm kidding. No, please show it. God's cock. That's right. That's funny as hell. That's awesome. I love that. So that's
this is actually
Johnny Depp pick, right? God's cock.
It's one of theirs. Nobody has this. I'm telling you.
That's awesome, dude.
So you got Andy Summers.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll negotiate.
You got Jason Becker
It's pretty cool.
with the dog
Hmm.
right there,
What else?
and you got Beck
Free
Depp
pick. That's it. Come on, man. All right. How about this? You set up a meetup with Andy Summers
and a penny.
this November 4th, and it's yours.
If I can get you to meet him,
Yeah. Yeah. You can get me to meet him. I'll give you that pedal right tomorrow, and you can hold it as collateral until I meet him. But the moment that I don't meet him, I'm gonna come for you, Johnny.
well, let's ask the pedal that. Pedal, what do you think about
I'm gonna
that?
come for you hard.
I think last should end the show.
All right, let's end the show. People are falling asleep.
That's what I'm saying, Mike Olson.
Thanks, you guys.
That's why I'm thinking about just buying that pedal and giving it to Johnny and seeing if I can get that.
See, Mike Wilson says that's $200 worth of picks right there. Yeah. No, really, I'll give you that pedal tomorrow if you want to drive over here. Hell, I might even deliver it to you. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm taking you up on this deal. If you actually get me a meet and greet with Andy.
Wait,
Summers,
what's that? Was that part of the deal?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, well,
And
we'll
I'm
see.
going to buy another pedal, and I'm going to take it and have him sign that with like a pen, if he would do that. That would be awesome.
But the pedal already has the signature on it.
No, not like a really handwritten one with like a message to Laz.
Mm-hmm. Like, is that Laz?
I'd never sell that. That's why I want my name on it.
You
That way
still
they
live?
even know.
You still live in Livermore?
Yeah, right. At blah 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 address that you just showed to everybody. Anyway, we'll have to block up the last
you might
half
want to
show
you might
where
want to
we're
rewind
started.
the video.
I'll have
Huh?
to
He dropped
rewind.
3 songs. He dropped more than that. He dropped because the album is dropping today. All the songs are being released.
Oh, right on. Well, that makes sense. It just got the album, so everyone got
Micans.
the album. So,
And you have
so
to ride
everybody
unicycle to
go
his
just
house.
blow up Wolfgang Van Halen's channel, his YouTube channel, his Instagram. Blow it up on Facebook everywhere. Mama Wolf, right? The Wolfpack leader herself was in the new video that we saw yesterday or the day before yesterday, right? She was the ticket lady at the booth at the Roxy. Well, not
Whiskey.
the Roxy, at the Whiskey A Go-Go. That's right. Sorry. But that's the show, you guys. We went double long almost. We almost to 2 hours if we just went another 6 more minutes. Yeah. All right, Johnny, you got a deal. Set me up with a meet and greet with Andy Summers, the man, the legend. And it's yours.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. All right, you guys. Until then, thank you very much for coming to the Gear and Demo Show, where we had gear.
Thank you to
demoed
Cole.
some gear. Thank you to Cole. He gave away gear. I'm giving away some gear. Johnny's going to give away that Van Halen album on one of his shows, probably Saturday night, maybe, or Tuesday night. Tuesday night. I love that one. That's going to
Not this Tuesday night.
Not this Tuesday night. Well, you have a special guest, right?
I can't say. Although tomorrow is a Kramer time with Robbie Stingle.
Robbie the Gong, the Animal Stingle.
Mm-hmm.
I love Robbie.
That Becker pick. What do you want for that Becker pick?
What do you want for that Becker picker?
Walking on the Moon Flanger.
Yeah. I think we've pretty much sealed the deal, Johnny. I mean, you know what to do. You gotta give your buddy Andy a call, and he's gonna say, "Is that Johnny Bean?
Is that Johnny Bean?" Click.
Are you still living in San Francisco? Right. Are you stalking me again, Johnny? Stop
Oh my
stalking
gosh.
me. No. Anyway, all right, you guys, that's the show. Thanks for coming. We went extra silly long here. Brent, dude, you rock. Whenever you can come over, come over.
Yeah,
And,
I'll try to make time to come over soon.
Yeah, we gotta rock out, man. I'm gonna move these drums to my sister's because she's getting back into drumming. By the way, y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move the drums out of here, so there'll be a little more room for 2-3 people in here.
Sweet.
That'll be nice. right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to actually set up my hi-fi system so I can actually play some of these LPs that I've been buying and set up a couple other things.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you got to set that stuff up.
Absolutely.
I second that, Holly Lewis. Chat rocks.
Yeah, this is a very cool chat. We got the coolest chat people, right? You guys
are
rock.
awesome.
Awesome. The beer and donut show. Dude, that sounds like a great idea. I love that idea. Let's do that on Twitch, Johnny. Right after this show, beer and donut show. I'm gonna go get.
Come on over.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
be
get
there.
the donuts. We'll get some powdered, some jelly filled, get some custards.
I'll be there.
Some apple fritters, and my favorite, caked peanut topped chocolate donuts. Yeah,
I got diabetes just by you saying that.
Diabetes. All right. Well,
my name is Wilford Ribley, and I have diabetes.
that is the price you pay for beer and donuts. All right. Until next time, you guys rock on. Don't forget, the secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put them together with rocking out kind of killer effects and picks and guitars and stuff, and hang out with your friends and play music, because that's what I miss, Johnny. I really miss playing with people like together musically. I'm missing that a lot. I need to get that going on again. So until then, check out Johnny's show Friday nights, right? Oh, as a matter of fact, the L&M Guitar Corner, I forgot to shout them out. They also did a show today about the Asteroid Pick. So go check that
I saw
out.
that.
Yeah, the L&M. I was working, so I didn't get to live watch it, but I did watch it later. But yeah, those guys are awesome, my Austrian buddies. And Henning is going to be having his Gear Street in a couple weeks, so that's going to be exciting. They bought the house that the neighbors are moving out of, so that they can continue making noise without too much complaints. So that's going to cost them. So Henning needs all your support as well. And then everyone that I owe a package to, I'm gonna have to go over my emails and look at who I owe packages to, and I'm gonna put. I mean, I do have stuff
Oh my
here, and I
gosh.
probably have a list of names on there somewhere, but I haven't looked over there in a while, so it's all right there. And I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning tomorrow. Put those nice little cards that I make together for you guys. Throw a little extra swag in there for your guys' patience, and send them out. My voice is getting parched. So until next time, you guys, you all rock, and thanks for coming. Go watch Johnny Bean on Twitch. Are you going to be GTAing?
Hey, this is the pedal. I'd like to see you guys from Johnny's house soon. I'll see you on Sundays, guitar ASMR.
Probably. You're going to be in the area on Monday, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be up there Monday.
All right. I'm going to have to order another one of these pedals, damn it. All right, until next time, you guys, you all rock. And, well, I guess we'll see you later, right? I don't know. Should I push this other button? This one?